Well, hey there, this is Jerry, and I'm getting started on another episode of What's Broke Today. And today, I'm going to be messing with my 77 F-150 that getting kind of tired of driving and smelling oil, because the valve covers leak, and it is dripping down on the headers and down the side of the motor. So I figured it is probably about time I fixed that. I wasn't quite ready to put my new valve covers on, but I figured instead of doing the work twice, I just go ahead and put them on, because unless I decide to put the camshaft in it and have to change the valve springs, should be okay to go ahead and swap these out. Won't have to pull them back off. Like I said, I hadn't planned on doing this quite yet, but shoot, these gaskets, yeah, they'll say they've been on there over 30 years, so I can't remember when they got changed the last. So get things pulled up and out of the way, and that gives me a lot more room just getting that heater hose out of the way. And I'm just going to leave the spark plug wires on their little loom thing. That way it'd be easy to put them back on. And I think only one of these bolts is really going to be a pain to change. Let me go see if I can. I want to take out the hardest one first, and I think I'll go ahead. I ain't gonna need this hose no more. Okay, now I couldn't find the swivel I wanted, but I think that one will work, because this one, I mean, it's just, I don't know, a little, get the right angle too. All right, let's try this. I can see the thing back there. Okay. It is loose. It's almost loose enough. Makes you wonder if I just needed to tighten it. But on the other hand, the other side's leaking at the back, and I know I've already tightened it at least once trying to fix it. Alright, there's my bolts. Or old bolts, I should say. Oh, there goes last bolt. And I bet these are petrified. Kinda. But you think last time I did these, the only option you had was cork, and I mean they're just, I mean hard and brittle. A chunk of the old gasket was laying inside the head. That looks good. Alright, ready to go on, and I got my pretty painted valve covers, and I used Permatex high tack to glue my gaskets to the covers. Yes, I got to check, cause make sure I got enough bolt going through there to screw these things down. See if I can get this fished up in here. There we go. Okay, and these, it came with screws, these little Allen head screws to hold the covers on. Doing that, sometimes they're turning a little hard, and it's, I don't know if it's because I'll get some little bit of glue on the threads from that high tack. because I brush it on. Drop one. And my hand back there to this rear one started. My hand just don't fit in there. So need something just a little taller to stand on. And one of the car ramps. And sit down there. Okay, there we go. Because I'll try to do this side first because it's the more difficult one to do. Working blind back there where I can't see. Okay, there's one tight. That back there, that back up there. Okay. I have to stick an Allen wrench back there on that one because my swivel thing ain't working too good. Heck of it, let's see if I can get that down underneath. Oh yeah. Okay. down a little farther for now. The other thing I'll have to do is get a piece of hose, because now the PCV valve is going to be back there instead of up here, and which that's all right. Okay, I made it to the driver's side and start out with that one's on there good. Spark plug wires. Now as I'm pulling these wires off, I'm actually, before I start pulling, I twist the boot to try and break it free from the spark plug porcelain. As I get farther back there, it's don't quite have the grip or the reach. So, but that pulled off, and get those up out of the way, and get my okay. Well, there's cover number 2. And I'm going to assume this gasket is just like the other side, it's just petrified, so. Okay. As you can see how thick it originally was, but then it's all smashed, so we'll take this and throw it in the trash. Pocket knife out, because it feels like I'm on the bottom side up here, there's a little bit of that cork left. Don't think it had any of that stick on the other side. Okay. Got my other cover. Still got stuff in the way over here, but this is so much easier to get to everything. All right. This up here. Because whenever I put the fuel injection on, I want to reroute these plug wires so they come down in front of the head and run back, because I don't want interference from the spark with the fuel injection. So we run out to the barn, find a piece of hose, and we can hook up our PCV. Okay, piece of hose, and back here, I need to go from there to there, so I need something about, I'm going to call it about that long. Get my pocket knife out. And then we can go from there and on the back of the carburetor. Set up on the PCV valve. And all that looks good. Well, I think I'll put the air cleaner on and we're ready to start this up and then check for oil leaks. Let's take our heater hose and get back where it belongs. Air cleaner's almost too big. So yeah, I don't figure you want to listen to it run, so shut the camera off, start it up, and then pick up my tools. Well, so I got those valve covers on. The only thing I don't like, and I'll probably have to take this side back off, is sounds like rocker arm is hitting the inside of the cover here at the front. That I'll have to take a peek into that, but have to let her cool down first. Another thing that I did the other day, which you can't really see from the top, but you know, with having headers on here, when you have the original starter that goes on this, it's so big, it's real close to the headers. Well, I got a newer starter that's the gear reduction type that goes on the trucks with the 460 in it and the automatic. Put it on, run new positive cable and exciter lead for the solenoid on the starter, and it makes a world of difference in it cranking. Plus it gives it lots of clearance. I probably got a good 2 inches between the header and the starter now, where used to be I had like a 1/4 of an inch. When I started out, I bought one of those mini gear reduction race starters, but it don't work on a truck with headers. There's just not enough room. It's too big. Well, it's not big, long. So that didn't work, but that one for the 460 works really well. And then I also rerouted my transmission cooler lines. I took the metal lines off and run hoses and moved them over and put them on top of the frame rail so they come out over the exhaust, up along the frame, then back over to the radiator, because the original ones hit the headers as well. It was when you're taking the starter on and off, was in the way. So that works a lot better. But other than that, I'll say I do appreciate you watching. Like all those thumbs up for the likes. Thank you for all those comments, and welcome all the new subscribers, and hello to all the older subscribers. And anybody that's not subscribing better join on in, because I'll tell them what else you'll see on What's Broke Today. Thank you.